Good morning.
Good morning, Bart.
Good to see you.
Andy, good morning. It's a little, seems a little
cold.
to be talking about
A little cold.
dock and lift stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
no, that's all right because it's going to be here before we know it, right? Is this a good time to start planning your project?
This is the best time. This is really when this is like our OTAs, I guess, spring training, if you want to throw a football reference in there. We're just getting started. Our boat show season starts. Okay. So a lot of our manufacturers are being competitive with our pricing and the deals that they're offering, getting ready to, try to make sure everybody gets that Memorial Day time frame and get all their stuff ready to go, before they invite everybody out to their house.
Well, I think we got ice on the lakes this year. Last year at this time we did not.
I don't think we did.
And there were people probably, I'll just keep it in. We're not going to have that ice, but there's a lot of damage that can occur if people do not remove their docks from the lake. Yeah,
the ice is an interesting. The last couple of years in Michigan, we really had these inconsistent winters, so it's hard to give. We always recommend that you take it in and take it out, but there is situations where you can leave it in. I think it's usually pretty consistent on when our ice out actually leaves the lakes in Michigan. It's usually right around St. Patrick's Day. So even the years that we get, feet of ice, it seems that it always works its way out, by the middle of March. So it's, we do have one. We had a lady call the other day that kind of, the ice had pushed up and she was working with some damage that.
Tried to risk it.
She did, you know what I mean? It's a little, and no damage was caused. Really what happens is the ground gets pushed up as the ice freezes. And that can kind of move your dock poles if you leave them in the lake. It can kind of move them around a little bit. But.
Is winter a good time to take advantage of some rebates on some manufacturers' items?
Yes. Easy Dock right now is running a manufacturer rebate. The more you spend, the more you save. Wow. Great time. I know a lot of people are interested in the floating jet ports. Jet skis are a big popular item on the lakes, and these are a great way to dock your PWC and keep it safe. So if you're looking or you're interested, give us a shout. You can find us online or give us a call. Be happy to talk to you about trying to get you fitted and answer any questions you have regarding any floating jet ski ports or floating dock or any dock in particular. We're here to answer any of your questions and look forward to talking to you.
Tell me about these ports.
So the ports are rotomolded poly dock. So there's a giant machine that they mold these poly dock ports, and they mold them actually in Missouri. They're a great option. The longevity on them, they got a 10-year manufacturer warranty. We see them last up to 30 years. Wow. So it's it gets away from having to crank it up. If you guys remember the crank style ones where your winches you're cranking them up. Super easy. You drive right on. You pretty much it levers itself right up, and that's it really. And you're pretty much, safe to go from there. There's a bunch of different options. We have a few different styles of ports. The 280 seems to be my favorite. It's really price friendly and it allows you a little bit extra room to cover your PWC on both sides. Yeah. Some of our ports are a little bit narrower, but the 280 is a great option.
That makes it pretty easy for people to get right on the water and enjoy their time, right out.
It just sits on the beach?
No, so it actually gets anchored in. It can be down weighted anchored in or with two poles, and they actually just drive it right up on.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So it's pretty easy. You put it right next to your dock. It floats right there in place. It's a pretty easy installation and removal for customers that are kind of new to the lake, and super easy and convenient. And that's the thing what we really strive for. What I've noticed in the time of being around the lake, you use it more if it's efficient and easy for you to manage and use.
For sure.
And so we try to get those systems put in place so people can enjoy the water.
Yeah, everything starts with easy there. Easy port, easy dock. What's the easy dock? Easy dock.
Easy Dock is the manufacturer, and the ports is one of their product lines. Yeah.
We talked last year and a couple weeks ago about you're going to take me out fishing with my magnet. I have the magnet here, and I was wondering if you would like to see it.
I would love to see it.
Brandon, could you pass me the magnet? We have a little. People are asking me what are you trying to fish for? And really, it's cell phones.
It's high powered.
It's high powered.
Everybody remove your electronics.
It's high powered. Brandon, why don't you go ahead and set that bell?
The bell too?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and set it in the middle?
Okay.
And we'll test out. the magnet. I still have it in its case, as you can see, Adam.
Very nice.
What do you think? Nice?
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it's going to work phenomenal.
Do you really?
I think we should, in the comment section, see maybe what lake in the
Look at
Jackson
that.
County area.
Yeah, look at that. Look at, try and get that off.
Well, so you get something out of the water, you won't be able to
Nah,
disconnect
there's a
it.
trick to it, Bart. Pull it right off just like that. So yeah, we're
So
going to
what do you
be out.
expect to find? Old refrigerators? I mean, what kinds of...
I'm not sure.
Anything that is magnetic.
Yeah, anything and everything.
Oh, well,
Bart.
refrigerators aren't magnetic
What do
anymore.
people lose out on the water?
You know, cell phones, since the beginning of cell phones
Yes.
in this last 20 years, cell phones is a big one. Jewelry,
Yes.
you know, a lot of jewelry. You know, at the sandbars, the old Wolf Lake Sandbar, they have a big party out
People
there.
propose and then drop the ring.
Oh, hey.
We go find it.
See, that's what we
Yes.
need. We need to scour the webs for those videos.
We're gonna do that.
And then we'll move behind them, you know what I mean?
That's
we know
right.
a guy's got a magnet.
As you can tell, we've been planning this for a long time.
Yes, I mean anything to get you out on the water. I mean, I think that's a new one. I mean, I don't see a lot of people doing it. I've seen the videos online,
Sure.
but I mean, we got all these lakes in Michigan that people enjoy all the time, and especially right here in Jackson County. Like, why
We're the
not?
capital of lakes.
Yeah, what are we thinking? Let's go. Yeah,
Exactly.
so very excited. But you know,
Do you know like key areas where people lose stuff in the? I would say Michigan Center Lake would probably be a prime one.
I like Wolf Lake because of the sandbar.
Yeah.
Anywhere people gather, like Wampler's Lake has the state park, Hay State Park down there, so probably somewhere like that. I don't see very many people with the magnets in the water, so I feel like you're getting past half the competition by just going in the water.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people can walk around with the metal
I agree.
detector.
We'll have full reports. I'm gonna start
Like
a Facebook
Vandercook
page.
Lake on the beach, there's always this guy with the magnet on the beach, but they're not in the water.
Yeah.
So-
You know what we should do when he's out on that beach? We should hop in your boat and just go like 10 feet past him, and then hold
and
up all
dangle
the stuff that we're finding
Dangle the jewels.
while he's on the beach. Vandercook would be interesting, like to do that on.
I haven't been on Vandercook Lake in a few years, but
Right.
the park right there. You would
Yeah.
imagine that
Yeah.
there's
Well,
with people hanging out.
they do the stand-up paddleboarding there, so the people, that's a lot of stuff falls out of people's pockets when they tip over on those things.
I can't wait till this ice melts. I really can't. If people want to get a hold of you, what's the best way? I know now's a great time. You're planning and prepping. Also, you're hiring.
We are hiring anybody that's looking for work. We're hiring right now. We're taking applications and conducting interviews. It's a great opportunity in a growing industry in Michigan. I just looked at a stat the other day that the boating industry in Michigan is third ranked overall in the United States, behind Florida and Texas. And then there's Michigan. So we're always looking for seasonal help, and we're looking for people long term to help grow. We have a lot of inquiries with a lot of people moving to the lakes in the Irish Hills. So call us, 517-938-8492, www.bellfybros.com. There's a link right there that has the application. If you need any help filling it out, let me know. Be glad to help you. But we're looking for anybody that's interested in joining our team.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
Bart, thank you.
Thank you.
Andy,
We'll see you on the
look forward to
lakes
seeing
and the
you.
docks.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Adam Bellfy from Bellfy Aquatic Engineering on the morning show, which continues after this.